Happy 40th birthday to the world's tallest man, Sultan KÖSEN. He stands at 8 foot 2.82 inches. Ever wondered what it would be like to be the world's tallest man? Let's find out what he got up to on his recent trip to the USA. First on his schedule was a photo shoot at Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum in Orlando. Sultan uses a mobility scooter between setups to reduce the strain that his huge size puts on his body. Not only is Sultan the world's tallest person, but he also has the world's largest hands, measuring 11.22 inches from the wrist to the tip of the middle finger. During the photo shoot, Sultan posed next to the tallest man who ever lived, Robert Wadlow of Alton, Illinois. When last measured in 1940 at the age of 22 right before his death, Wadlow was 8 feet and 11.1 inches tall. That's about 8 inches taller than Sultan. There have only been 10 reliable cases in history of a person reaching 8 foot or more. In 2009, Sultan became the first man over 8 feet to be measured by Guinness World Records in more than 20 years. Sultan, who is from Turkey, makes a living travelling the world and making public appearances, and he has stunned audiences in over 127 countries. This is Sultan meeting and greeting fans at the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions Expo in Orlando. Sultan has said that being awarded the world's tallest man has felt like being reborn. He once said, "Before I was a very silent person, now I can talk, I'm happy, I'm funny, I enjoy my life." Next stop, Ripley's VIP suite for another photo op. It's a new day and Sultan is now visiting a school.
This morning we've invited our volleyball teams, both boys and girls, to join us in a talk with the world's tallest man. The kids were really funny this morning because they thought basketball would be his favorite sport, but actually it wasn't. It's football. It was great to meet the tallest man in the world, but I felt so sorry for him that it's so difficult for him to walk. We talked about that, and he said that the tumor that he had in his brain caused him to become so large, but that tumor thankfully has been removed.
After a quick tour of the library and an introduction to some of the school's pets, Sultan is now off to his final appointment of the trip. But first, it's time for a spot of lunch. Being the world's tallest man makes you an iconic figure, so Ripley's are working to create a realistic wax model of Sultan. We have it, the perfect mould of the world's largest hand, concluding our brief glimpse into the life of the world's tallest man. Happy birthday again to Sultan. His wish is to travel all the countries in the world and keep hold of his amazing records. Cheers to that.